Best of Baltic entertainment. Woo!
Astro'n'out. Yeah.
This year in 2021, Riga, Latvia hosts the Ice Hockey World Championship. And today here in Arena Riga, we are with people who have already written their names in the history of hockey. The Latvian band Astro'n'out, who are the ones who created this year's official championship song. So, tell me guys, what does one have to do to get picked for such a job, to create the official song of hockey championship?
Answer a phone call.
A phone call?
Pick up the phone.
Oh, pick up the phone. I thought you need to call someone.
No, you just have to pick up the right phone call.
The right phone call.
And then you just have to say yes in 3 minutes.
Okay, who called you?
Someone very important.
Okay, so you guys got handpicked.
Yeah, we got hacked.
Like from up above.
From
like
the top, yeah.
Oh, from the top.
So thank you,
all right.
Viesturs, for your trust. And I think we haven't betrayed your trust. And we feel really happy about this chance. And that was a great honor to be chosen to try this. And also quite a challenge for us. But I think we managed. And
Oh,
we feel
absolutely.
quite happy about it, yeah.
Absolutely, the fans respond fantastic to the song. They all love it.
I know that fans in Russia love the song. I noticed of Kontakte, we have like, I don't know today, but yesterday there was like 160,000 views already. And it was like, in Russia, wow.
All right, that's impressive. But it's not just in Russia. I saw a lot of Latvian fans, obviously very happy about it, and internationally the song did very well. How was the writing process? How long did it take you to write the song from that historic phone call?
From the beginning, since we said yes, I just counted, it took together like 2.5 months. But of course the process was in and out. At first we needed to find the first feeling and idea, the main motive, and then the arrangement process, and then the producing process, and finding the right bass drum. And
finding the right tunes for guitars or synthesizers or even drums, you know. Well, we had to find the feeling that we find like ourselves. So it was really important for us.
Yeah, that was in a way a little bit difficult task, because you need to write a real, well, we don't call it anthem, but we had to make a big song, right? But at the same time we didn't want to lose astronaut sound, who we are and how we would, you know, sing about hockey. Yeah. And I think we managed to find this golden middle point. And also in the message, in the lyrics, we found the way to speak about winnings, about victories in hockey, and of course about hockey families. But at the same time, I think everyone who knows any victory he has won in himself, everyone can relate.
Exactly, because the name of the song, For Glory and Joy, it's basically for the win, but there is more to it.
Yeah, it's also for the joy on the way towards your victory. The whole road, which is of course also hard and difficult, and early mornings, and you know, the whole family support, everyone around you is involved and everyone has to struggle a bit, but at the same time you know why you're doing this, and you struggle with joy.
Yeah, you have to have fun in the process. That's the main reason. You have to enjoy it. So you have to enjoy play hockey. You have to enjoy making music. So it's not just it must be tough. There are tough times, but if you love it, then you get the results.
Absolutely. Athletes and musicians, do you think they are alike?
Yeah. I'm almost an athlete. So I was playing basketball when I was young. So afterwards I started playing music. So it's kind of similar process.
Also the whole behind the scenes, the early mornings, the struggle.
Almost like being a musician, mostly it's like more
late
nights and mornings.
Sometimes early mornings when you haven't gone to sleep yet.
Yeah, maybe there were those rock and roll times, yeah, of course.
But it's all about the discipline and about the focus and how you can manage to get yourself together for the right moments, for, you know, for 3-minute performance in music, or the last few minutes on your hockey game, right?
When you found out that you're writing that song, that you're writing the championship official song, besides each other, obviously, who were the first people you told? Like, because it's probably, or did you have to keep it a secret, like, and then the big reveal?
No, I just couldn't wait to tell my husband because he's terribly huge hockey fan, which I am not. And he said, life is unfair. Like, how is it possible that you don't know anything about hockey, but you get to pick to write the hockey song? He said, life is unfair. But, you know, since you can look at us as a family, then my husband does the whole job. Our family is very supportive.
So you have it covered.
Yeah.
Are you guys? Does anybody of you play hockey or?
For 10 years already.
Oh, good.
The dream.
So I think almost every human being in Latvia, they like become hockey fans once a year. So if you don't even like hockey, you will watch that game because it's once a year.
I have even met hockey players when they just arrive from other countries
From the championships, yeah.
Yeah, in airport.
Without knowing anything about hockey.
Yeah, without knowing anything about hockey, but you know, about knowing to support them.
Because once a year.
Once a year.
That's true.
And what about you, Martin? Are you a fan of hockey, or maybe you play?
Yeah, also once a year. Also, yeah. And then that's the tradition, you know. Everybody is mad about that at that time.
So what about this year? You're obviously you're performing.
You know, nobody knows anything yet because everything is still cloudy about the restrictions, how many people are going to be able to support our teams, and also we cannot answer about the performance yet. But of course we keep our fingers crossed. That would be a great moment for us.
Absolutely. And do you have some already preparations for the championship, because it's the once a year time? Do you have jerseys from a local team, like face paint to like all 9 yards for a real hockey fan? I'm guessing your husband does.
So my 4-year-old, he has a hockey stick already, so I'd say we're prepared. And we'll buy a lot of chips probably.
Yeah, we have to get those jerseys. This is the year when we have to get those jerseys.
I think it's one phone call and we can get them.
Okay, great.
That one phone call can also get your jerseys. So if your kid already has the hockey stick, so maybe there is a future hockey player in your team. So this might be like a legendary start.
But I'm not sure about those early mornings and our musician professions late nights, how they would get together, how well they could, you know, be happening. But at the same time, if my kid would come to me and say, I want to do this, I would never stop him, yeah.
And when you were preparing to write the song, obviously it's about winning, it's about team. Did you have some, I don't know, some rituals? No, but some techniques how to get that idea about hockey? Did you watch old hockey games or maybe some glory moments from past games?
I watched all anthems of the last years and also football official songs. You know, England's football's coming home.
Yeah.
And of course, my favorite is always Nelly's Furtado foursome. So we did get some inspiration, but I would say that we had a goal to step one step forward and to write something, you know, more, let's say, more Astro style. Yeah, well, something different. We wanted to write something that others would say, yeah, this is a special year.
If you guys were a sport, which sport would you be?
Wow. There's only one right answer to this question this time of year.
Well, we still have a few weeks to go.
Yeah, so it must be hockey. It must be ice hockey.
So your ice hockey.
I would say I'm all-time basketball, but once a year it's ice hockey.
Okay. Mara, what about you?
She's with me.
Well, I would be ice skating then probably. Yeah, you know, like dancing on the ice.
Yeah.
And Martin, what about you?
I don't know, but yeah.
Swimming.
Come on!
I mean, the ice hockey is the best at this time, so it's not possible that some curling or something else can happen. So just hockey, yeah.
So he's with you.
Yeah.
So for you, this year already is great. You have written the official Ice Hockey World Championship song, but you also have a concert scheduled for August 21st. You're one of the brave ones who keep this concert scheduled. How is that going? Are you preparing also for that? Are you going full throttle on that it's going to happen?
Yeah?
In our minds, we are still 100% on. So
Preparing and doing all that.
being
All the-
positive.
No, I'm pretty certain that the concert's gonna happen.
Because it's outdoors, right?
Because it's outdoors, but even if the restrictions put some limits on, we have backup plans. We have our plan B and plan C, and that would be something with screens, and maybe with screens in the city areas, or maybe with screens at your home. You know, we're gonna just tag along with the situation, see where it's leading us, but we don't get panicked. We have the plan B in our heads, and you know, I heard that in Estonia there are better restrictions. Maybe we have to change the location. Who knows?